Good day, everyone. We are Group 3, and today we are going to present our learning episodes portfolio, which showcases our reflections, analysis, and insights from the different stages of our field study experience. Our presentation covers four main episodes. Episode 1, Learning Portfolio. Episode 2, Stages of Human Development. Episode 3, Developmental Theories. Episode 4, Strategies of Teaching Appropriate to Each Stage of Development. Each episode helps us to understand learners better, from how they grow and think, to how teachers can adjust strategies to meet their needs. Now, let's start with the first episode, the Learning Portfolio. Episode 1 focuses on our evaluation of other studies' learning portfolios. In this episode, we were tasked to review and assess their work based on layout, content, reflections, and presentation of learning experiences. Teacher Leo will further discuss the episode 1.
Thank you, Teacher Billions. From our critique, we identified several strengths. First, most portfolios had a clean and creative layout that made them visually appealing and easy to follow. Second, the reflections were well written and showed a good level of self-awareness about their learning experiences. And third, the portfolios were generally organized and easy to navigate, which made the information clear and accessible. However, we also noticed some weaknesses. Some portfolios showed limited theoretical grounding. Their reflections lacked direct connections to learning theories. Others had minimal multimedia elements, relying mainly on text and images. In addition, certain artifacts lacked clear explanation or context, which made it difficult to understand how they supported specific learning outcomes. To improve these areas, we made several recommendations. We suggested that students and professionals should connect their reflections to learning theories to make them more insightful and academic. We also recommended adding more multimedia features like videos, infographics, or voiceovers to make portfolios more engaging. Lastly, we advised including brief captions or notes under each artifact to explain its purpose and relevance. Through this episode, we learned that evaluating others' work helps us recognize effective portfolio practices and reflect on our own learning approaches. It also reinforced the idea that a portfolio is not just a collection of outputs but a tool for reflection, growth, and accountability, which aligns with Kolb's experiential learning theory and constructivism. Now, Teacher Yvette will discuss the episode 2.
In episode 2, we focus on observing learners' social, emotional, and cognitive development. Based on our observation data, most learners showed a solid social emotional level with the most common score of 8 and a high cognitive proficiency with the most common score of 10. They were strong in abstract reasoning, problem solving, and interacting well with peers. Our analysis showed that these learners are generally developing positively. They can form relationships, manage emotions, and think logically. This stage is crucial because it determines how students handle challenges, communicate, and cooperate in school. Through this episode, we learned that teachers must understand developmental differences among learners. Some students might still struggle socially or emotionally, and that's okay. What matters is that the teachers guide them with patience, empathy, and encouragement. Now, Teacher Ran will discuss the episode 3.
For episode 3, our focus is on developmental theories. In this part, we observe and analyze how the students grow and behave across the different areas of development, particularly in relations to Erik Erikson's psychosocial theory and other related framework. Our goal is to understand how these theories
apply in a real classroom settings and how learners demonstrate various stages of social, emotional, and cognitive growth. Based on our observations and data gathered from several students, here are the summarized findings. For item number 1 and 2, there are 5 students who interact openly with peers, while one is shy and cautious with joining groups activities. Most students receive consistent guidance from teachers and parents, but a few struggles due to fears of rejections or both.
For item 3 and 4, 5 students actively participate in classroom activities, while 1 student participate depends on their comfort level. Most students shows confidence and a sense of security, though others are careful and afraid to make mistakes. For item number 5, 6 students communicate openly and show trust and confidence when expressing their thoughts. For item number 6, they share ideas comfortably but usually keep personal matters private. For item number 7, the students are responsible in submitting their work on time and often help classmates when need assistance. For item number 8, most of them show a good balance between hard work and enjoyment and learning. For item number 9, scores range from 8 to 10, showing self-awareness and goal orientation. For example, one student knows that they are good at discussion but wants to improve in writing.
For item number 10, yes, they demonstrate responsibility by finishing tasks and assisting peers. For item number 11, they balance effort and enjoyment, maintaining a positive attitude toward learning. For item number 12, yes, most are self-aware, understand their strengths, and have clear goals for improvement. For item number 13, most value modern learning and technology, while others appreciate the discipline of the past generation. For item number 14, some believe both generations are important in shaping attitudes and values in education. For item number 15, overall, students show positive psychosocial development. They are confident, responsible, and self-aware, showing readiness for adulthood while still guided by family and teachers.
In summary of our analysis, it shows that most learners are developing positively in both social and emotional aspects. They show confidence, responsibility, and strong relationship with peers and teachers. A few still need encouragement to express themselves and manage fears and criticism. These findings reflect Erickson's psychosocial theory, specifically the stage of identity versus role confusion, where adolescents strive to discover who they are while balancing independence and belonging. Now, Teacher John will discuss the episode 4.
In episode 4, we explore the different strategies and learning resources that teachers can use to suit learners at the various developmental stages. From our analysis, we found that focusing only on mastery and test limits creativity and real-life learning. That's why we suggested a student-centered approach where learners are active participants in their education. We also evaluated different resources such as print materials, non-electronic, visual, and ICT tools. Each of these supports different teaching methods. For example, Blackboard's great for class discussions, while digital media make lessons more interactive and engaging. However, we found that resources are not always enough. Some schools lack updated materials, so teachers often have to improvise. We recommend fair distribution, resource sharing, and digital integration to ensure equal learning opportunities for all. Now, Teacher Glems will conclude everything.
Combining all 4 episodes, we can see how learning is not just about lessons. It's about growth, reflection, and adaptation. Each episode built upon the other, Episode 1 taught us self-reflection. Episode 2 helped us understand learners' development. Episode 3 deepened our grasp of theories and behaviors. And Episode 4 connected everything through practical teaching strategies. We also recognize the importance of being flexible and innovative teachers. Education today requires us to use technology wisely while still valuing human connection. As future educators, we must balance both, teaching the mind and nurturing the heart. Finally, as future educators, our goal is to create classrooms that are not only centers of knowledge, but also spaces for growth, empathy, and discovery. Thank you for listening.